Hello students, standard 7th. Today we are going to start a new chapter. Chapter number 14, Symmetry. This is actually a very interesting subject. Symmetry is a very important geometrical concept, and sometimes in so many natural objects you see that symmetry. You are aware about the symmetry, that what is symmetrical figures. Symmetrical figures are such that they are same from the middle line. So if you fold from the middle, then both sides the figures will be identical, and that will give you the idea of symmetry. And so many professionals like artists, then architects, when they make building, in engineering, like they make the car, jewelers who are designing the jewelers. You see, the jewelry also have the same design on the both sides of the necklace or a bracelet or whatever is there. Similarly, the people, designer of clothes, on so many clothes also, so you will see the symmetry. So the jewelers, clothing professionals, artists, car manufacturers, architects, even in some nature also you will see the beautiful examples of symmetry. Here are some given. You can see that when the architect make a building, he tries to keep same thing on each side. Similarly, when a car is manufacturing, they are not like that. One side the light is far and one side is nearer. They make symmetrical. The tires symmetrical. Everything is symmetrical. So it looks better. Sometimes in nature, here it is a turtle. You can see the body of the turtle. If you draw a line, both sides is symmetrical. Similarly, maybe you have seen some beautiful butterflies. When butterflies sit somewhere and open the wings, then you must watch it carefully. It looks like that somebody painted it nicely using the symmetry. But that is the natural objects, natural living organisms, some flowers, leaves of the plants, and so many things in the nature are also exhibits the idea of symmetry. So that symmetry is a very important. Some religious symbols also use the symmetry, like our Om also. If you cut it from the middle and draw a line, then it is similarly for other religion also. So many things we use the idea of architecture, idea of symmetry. Take the example of a chair. In chair, where we sit and take rest at your back, you will see the beautiful design, and that beautiful design will be also symmetrical. Means if you draw a straight line in the middle, then both sides the designs will be equal, symmetrical. So the idea of symmetry is used in so many aspects of our life. And then we know about the line of symmetry. When can a figure have line of symmetry? If we fold that figure, for example, you written that, okay, something others are the beehives. Beehives means the honeybees that collect that honey in that thing. It is beehives. In that also you will see the symmetry. Then flowers, leaves, and in so many other things. Now line of symmetry. A figure has a line symmetry if there is a line about which the figure may be folded so that the two parts of the figure will coincide. It means that if we draw a line such that when we fold that figure along that line, then both sides will coincide. So that figure is, that line is called the line of symmetry. If we fold around it and if that will not coincide, it means it is not a line of symmetry. It means that object does not have a line of symmetry. In the previous standard, we learn about some activities also using the thread and ink, and we make the ink dot devils. We can use piece of paper, and with the use of scissors also we can have that idea. Let us understand with the activity. I keep here one scissor and a piece of paper. I already make some cutouts. You can see that here. You can see that here. If I fold this from here, then you can see that both sides they are equal. Now I can make more cuttings like that from here. You also have to do the same thing. Like here I will make a cut like this and take out that part. Then you will see that both sides it is symmetrical. Like this one also and like that also. I can make still more cuttings like that in the other side also. I for more time, then it can be showing the other different sides also. Like this. So you can see that if I fold here or if I fold here also, everywhere it is symmetrical figures. So now you can use your mind, you can use that punching machine also. Using punching machine, first fold the paper and make the punches at different places and then you open, then that will be also the symmetrical figure. So like this you have to make another 5 and stick it in your notebook by using the scissor and the piece of paper, so that differently 5 make. So now here I tried some figures. You can see that these figures are symmetric figure. Why? Because if you fold from the dotted line, then they will coincide. If you fold from the dotted line, they will coincide. So here, this dotted line are the symmetrical lines, line of symmetry, right? So the line of symmetry in these figures are represented by the dotted lines. Now you also have to draw another different figures up like that. symmetrical figures and draw in your notebook. So you can draw. So I gave you 2 here homework also. You draw another 5 figures showing a line of symmetry, and from piece of paper make 5 cuttings showing symmetry and stick them in your notebook. Now lines of symmetry for regular polygons. You know what is regular polygon. First, what is polygon? Polygon is a closed simple curve made up of line segments only. So when a polygon is made up of line segments and it is a closed curve, simple closed curve, it is known as a polygon. And we know that triangles, quadrilaterals, etc. are the examples of the polygon. But now regular polygon, what is meant by regular polygons? That also we know. A regular polygon is a polygon in which all the sides have equal measures, means equal lengths, and all angles also have equal measure. So a polygon is said to be regular if all its sides are of equal length and all its angles are of equal measure. It means that they must be equilateral and equiangular. So the simplest regular polygon is an equilateral triangle. We know that what is equilateral triangle? A triangle whose all 3 sides have same length. It is known as equilateral triangle. And as you know that 3 angles are also of the same measure, that is 60 degree. So an equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Similarly, if you take a quadrilateral like square, you know the square has all the 4 sides of the same length, and also its all 4 angles are equal of 90 degree measure. So a square is also a regular polygon. Doesn't matter of which size, small or big or whatever. So all the squares and all the equilateral triangles are a regular polygon. We can extend this idea for pentagon also. Pentagon means the polygon having 5 sides. So when it has 5 sides, then each angle will have 108 degree and all the sides are equal. Similarly, we can extend it for the hexagon also. A regular hexagon means having 6 sides and their sides are equal length and all angles are also of the same measure, that is 120 degree. So this type of all regular polygons we are having the idea now. Now the interesting fact is that all these regular polygons are the symmetric figures. Here you can see that the triangle here, an equilateral triangle, 3 sides equal and 3 angles 60 degree. Square, 4 sides equal, 4 angles 90 degree, and diagonals bisect each other. Here pentagon, 5 equal sides of the same length and angles same of 108 degree. Similarly, this is a hexagon having 6 equal sides and angles of 120 degree each. Now you can extend this for the heptagon, octagon, and so many all. So all these regular polygons are also symmetric figures. So now as I wrote down here, the regular polygons are symmetrical figures. Not all the polygons, but only regular polygons. All the regular polygons are symmetrical figures. And it will have not only one line of symmetry, they will have more lines of symmetry. Because as many as sides are there, that many lines of symmetry they will have. So each regular polygon has as many lines of symmetry as it has sides. So what is the number of sides? That many lines of symmetry each regular polygon will have. Let us understand with some drawing, and then you can understand that a symmetric figure can have more than lines of symmetry also. Here I draw a regular triangle, means equilateral triangle, having all three sides equal and three angles are equal. So here you can see that if you draw a line in the middle like that, and other two also, if you fold from each of these lines, they will coincide. It means that an equilateral triangle has three lines of symmetry. Because it has three sides, so therefore it has three lines of symmetry. Take another figure, square. Square is a regular polygon with how many sides? 4 sides. And therefore you can draw 4 lines of symmetry like that. So if you fold from each line of symmetry, they will coincide, either this way, either from the cross, everywhere. So it has 4 lines of symmetry. Next is regular pentagon having 5 sides. So if it has 5 sides, it must have 5 lines of symmetry. So I draw here the 5 lines, and you can extend this idea for regular hexagon. It is shown in the book also. So you can draw that also. So similarly you can draw other. The concept of line symmetry is closely related to mirror reflection. What is mirror reflection? If the figure is symmetrical figure, and if you put a mirror on the line of symmetry, then you will exactly get the image of the other side. It means that a shape has line symmetry when one half of it is the mirror image of the other half. It means that if you only check the half and put a mirror there, then the other part will be the mirror image of that symmetrical figure. And thus mirror line helps to visualize. Look here, they tried to show you something like that. Here you can see that these 2 figures are shown. Right? Now here in this figure and in this figure, can you tell me which is a mirror line? This one or this one? Here, if you fold, will they coincide? If you put the mirror, it will be the mirror image? No. But here, it is exactly like that. So when you fold it or you put a mirror, then it will be exactly like that. Here also you can see that if you draw only one half of the alphabet A, and if you see in the mirror, then the other half will make the complete A. It means that if you draw exactly like that, then that will be the line of symmetry. It means that this mirror line helps to visualize the line of symmetry. And that line of symmetry is also known as axis of symmetry. Some mirror images are like that. Like here, if you write an R, then its mirror image will be like this. You can see that a red is also shown for the fun. Now you can have the punching game also, that you can do it yourself. You fold the paper and with the use of punch, punching machine, you make a punch. Then if you open the paper, then the punch will be at the same distance from that line of symmetry. So that is also very easy to understand about that. So the fourth is also known as line of symmetry or axis of symmetry. It is also known as axis of symmetry, and thus we can understand these situations. So we are going to finish this session and will be followed in the PDF, and any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.